Women's are the main reason for a man to commit an abuse. Women's are the main reason for a man to commit an abuse. When the feminists heard those words, they will say, yeah, let's go, let's have an organization for women's rights. You know that. The blame is for the two parts. How is that? First, Allah says, I'm gonna give you proof from the Quran. Allah says in Surah An-Nur, verse 30 says, Allah starts with a man. Say, all the Prophet, tell to the believing men to lower their gaze. Lower their gaze means that to not see something you are not allowed to see. And guard their chastity, because when they see, they want to have. They commit zina. And Allah says that is purer for them. Surely Allah is all aware of what they do. Okay, so first, Allah says for men, lower your gaze and protect your chastity. Allah knows what your intention for. In the next verse, Allah says, and tell the believing women to lower their gaze and to guard their chastity. So if you can see, Allah give the equality for men and women. Allah says to the men, then Allah says to the women. First says to the man, cover, lower your gaze, protect your chastity. Women, lower your gaze and protect your chastity. The same laws, equality 100%. But Allah says to the women something else. Allah knows that women like to wear, they want to show beauty. So Allah just to give them something. That if you want to be safe and to not get abused, you should wear something properly, talk in a good way, in a good manner, and save yourself and protect yourself from foreign men. How is that? Allah says for women, says to the women, and tell the believing women to lower their gaze too. You should lower your gaze, because the first sign of committing a zina is approaching zina is to the look. Look is the first thing of committing zina. Allah says for the women, lower their gaze, okay, and guard their chastity, and not reveal their beauty except what normally appear. What normally appear is hands and face. And let them draw their veils over their chest, because this place can seduce a man, so you should hide it to not get abused. If you want to live in a good way, to not get abused and live in a respectful way, you should follow Allah's words. And normally, let them draw their veils over their chest and not reveal their hiding beauty. You should cover your beauty, as Allah says. If you want to be protected, if you be safe from Allah and protect from Allah, just cover what Allah told you. And if you want to show, it doesn't if you want to show it, you have some kind of people you want to show it for. Your husband, you can show him your beauty. Your father, but only some parts, like wearing hair and not showing displays, wearing something large and don't show your legs, and only for your husband. And fathers, you should wear in a proper way. And the fathers-in-laws, like the father of her husband. And sons mean her sons, the one that she gave birth to, and their stepsons means if that man even get married, she is the second wife. For example, if their kids comes to him, she can show her beauty, the things that I told you, because it's something alone. And their brothers, like her brother, she can show her beauty to her brother. I'm not saying beauty, just only some parts of the body, like this, not only your leg, not all your legs, just a part. And her brothers, her sisters, and their fellow women. Allah give the right, Allah make an equality. If you follow Allah religion, Allah deen, you will never have the idea of creating a new organization for human rights. Follow Allah's words you will live in a peaceful way. Follow what the Western country says, you will live like an animal. I will end my words with a very beautiful quote. When Allah created the angel, they give to the angel minds without desire. And when Allah creates animals, He creates for them, in them, desires without mind. Okay, mind is up. Mind, Allah creates for the animals. No mind and desires are low. But Allah creates for a man two things, desire and the mind. If you use your mind, you will get close to the angels. If you use your desire, you will be like an animal.